Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Sunday, October the 8th, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I'm thankful for a great game last night. The Canucks won 3-2 in their season opener, beating Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers, and man, it was such an exciting game. I had such a great time at the arena, and I can safely say that I had more fun last night than I did all of last year combined. I think last year's highlight definitely was seeing Henrik score his 1,000th point, but really that was the only highlight of the year. Last night, so many good things happened, had so much fun, and there was a buzz in the building, maybe because it was McDavid and the Oilers, maybe it was because these fans were still mad about Brock Besser, more on that later. But regardless, it was a wonderful night, and it was capped off by an exciting win by the team. I took my son Sean to the game, and he thought it was a great time to reactivate his Twitter account. So follow him at Canuck_Sean. A lot of great tweets, very witty tweets, very sarcastic tweets, and more than half of them are dissing me, so I think you'd really enjoy it. Adding to the great night, I bought this brand new hoodie so I can look even better while repping the Vancouver Canucks. As I mentioned, there was a buzz in the arena, and you could feel it, and it was growing and growing throughout the night. It started in the warm-ups. Then to the player introductions.
Right wing from New Westminster, British Columbia, number 18, Jake Bergman. From Rodney, Ontario, number 53, Bo. And at center, from Onskolvik, Sweden, your captain, number 33, Henrik Sedin.
Followed by the introductions of the starting lineup. And if you look really closely, you can see my image and my likeness. Well, that's me. You can see me behind the words and the name of Brandon Sutter. So look very closely to the right. I'm gonna zoom in for you, more for me than for you. And you can see that is me turning to the side and then turning forward and clapping like crazy. Anyways, thanks for letting me have my 15 seconds of fame. So like it or not, my image and likeness will be on the Jumbotron at every Canucks home game this season. And then of course the anthem, sung by the incomparable Mark Donnelly. And then it was game time. And it wasn't a great start for the home team, as the Oilers scored just 1 minute and 8 seconds in. But full credit to the team, full credit to the coaching staff, and especially to goaltender Jacob Markstrom, as they all stayed calm, they played their game, they stuck to their system, and end up playing a very strong rest of the period, and of course, rest of the game. One thing that I really noticed, especially in contrast to last season, was the pace and tempo that the Canucks played with. You could see it as they were breaking out of their zone. The defensemen would either make a quick pass, or they would skate the puck out themselves. They were often going for the outlet pass down one of the sideboards. You can see it on the power play as they gain entry into the zone, and you can even see it on the penalty kill, the way they're aggressively trying to shut down the opposing Edmonton forwards as they skated through the neutral ice. You can tell that Travis Green has already put his stamp on the team. And one player that's certainly going to benefit by this push for pace is center Bo Horvat. His first goal was a thing of beauty, rivaling Connor McDavid's goal from Wednesday. Sure, he might not skate as fast as Connor, but he certainly showed the same skill set as he got the puck in the neutral zone, came through, barreling over the blue line, fighting off a defender, and roofing the puck as it was bouncing between sticks and legs over Cam Talbot's shoulder. Horvat followed that up with a gritty goal just 32 seconds into the second period as he came around from behind the net and swept the puck through Cam Talbot's legs. Horvat had a very strong game. You could even say that it was magical.
53 Horvat magic on the ice. Here's a toast we build.
Look out! Hot! I apologize for what you just saw. Another thing that impressed me was the play of our defensemen. They showed a lot of grit, a lot of poise, and a lot of speed, as I mentioned. Guys like Edler, Tanev, and Gabranson were blocking shots all night, and even the pride of Richmond, Troy Stecher, got into a fight, a very entertaining scrap with Edmonton's Ryan Strome. The D, and the forwards for that matter, seemed to play with a will to win last night, determined to get Travis Green a win in his coaching debut. And let's end off by talking about Travis Green. He made waves early in the day when he announced that he was benching Brock Besser in favor of Jake Virtanen. And any angst from Canucks fans wasn't directed at Virtanen, of course, but to Green and the Canucks in general. Why are you benching Besser? Why aren't you dressing our most promising forward. And there were even people saying that they bought tickets specifically to see Brock Besser and they were considering giving up their tickets for the game. Well, their loss, I guess. Now, of course, the decision looks good right now in hindsight because the Canucks won 3-2. But imagine if they had lost 3-2 or they lost by any score for that matter. People have been questioning the decision, clamoring for Brock to get in. But you can't really quibble with the performance of any of the guys that would have come out for Brock to go in. Virtanen had a decent game in only 7.5 minutes of ice time. Burmistrov was strong on a stick, played a good defensive game. And the much maligned Derek Dorsett played a vital role in shutting down Connor McDavid's line. Now, don't get me wrong. I love to see Virtanen and Besser in the lineup at the same time. I've been on that train for over a month now. But it would come at the expense of Alex Burmistrov or Derek Dorsett, and both of them played a strong game last night, validating Coach Green's decision. And speaking of Coach Green's decisions, very interesting when you look at the forwards' ice time from last night. Daniel, Henrik, and Vanek all had under 14 minutes of ice time. In fact, they came in 9th, 10th, and 11th of forwards' ice time. 7 forwards had more than them. The only forward that had less ice time than them was Jake Virtanen. Maybe this is a one-off. Maybe this is predicated on the matchup against the Oilers. But regardless, it'll be interesting to see what happens to the Sedins' ice time this Tuesday against Ottawa and this Thursday against Winnipeg. We knew that the Sedins were in for less ice time this season. I just didn't think it would happen this quickly and this drastically. Okay, Canucks fans, I want to hear what you think. Whether you're at the game live or watching the game on TV, what stood out to you? Who stood out to you? And what are you looking forward to as the Canucks take on the Ottawa Senators on Tuesday? Once again, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have a great weekend. God bless and go Canucks go.